So you just got a brand new video card and you're stuck at a black screen. I'm going to show you how to fix that. Hopefully you can see that. That's the NVIDIA RTX 5060 Ti that I just got. And I was running an Intel B580 for a while. And I decided I needed to get an NVIDIA card so I could keep the Rocky Linux script up to date. So I grabbed the 5060 Ti 8 gig, not the 16. I don't really game anymore, so this is more or less just to keep that script up to date. Okay, so let's say that you just got your NVIDIA card and you've been running on an AMD or an Intel like I did, and you can no longer boot. You boot up to a black screen, right? So well, I'll spin around here. You want to get to this screen here and then press E so you can modify this. And then we're going to go to the row that ends in RW. See here, RW. Type in no mode set all together. You throw no mode set in the end of your RW string here on grub. And now we're going to press F10. And you'll see booting a command list. That's because it's booting from what we just told it to boot from, the no mode set. So that's perfect. Okay, let me log in real quick. Yeah, and I was also in the middle of an update before I installed the NVIDIA card, so I actually got that Plasma 6.7 screen there. Apparently, the NVIDIA Open drivers should work fine for the 5060 Ti, so I'm going to go ahead and select that one. All right, so we've got stable, the default selection, latest for enthusiasts, stocked Fedora kernel, and latest updates, testing, get a sneak peek. We'll go with stable. Would you like to pin to a specific build date? Not particularly. Confirm, rebase, sure. I'm putting my password. And I'm gonna let that run. When that download completes, hopefully I'll have my NVIDIA driver back and I can just share the screen instead of having to be on my camera here. BRB. All right, and you can see that it did actually work because everything looks good again. Let's log in real fast and see what we got. And under system, do we have our NVIDIA? NVIDIA server settings, here we go. NVIDIA driver 610.43.2. Thermal settings, running about 28 degrees Celsius. Nice. And another way to check to make sure that this is working, you could go into the terminal and type in NVIDIA SMI. If you can run NVIDIA SMI and it returns a driver number and you can see the temperature of your card as well as how many watts it's using, that means that it's working. And that's how you get your NVIDIA card working. If you already have your system up and running and you install your video card and you're sitting at a black screen, that's how you can correct that. Next, I'm going to show you how to install Rocky Linux using my install scripts.